So I've officially made the switch from web development to data analytics, and in this video I'm going to tell you why I did it, why it took me so long to do it, and what I'm doing to deepen my data analytics skills to grow in this field. So if you're interested in that, please stick around to the end of the video to learn more. Okay, so let's just jump right into why I made the switch. If you've been here for a while, you know that I absolutely love tech. I love technology in general, whether it's a product or programming. I love the field. And I've always loved web development because you get to see something being created from nothing into something incredible. Just anything that you can think of can really be brought to life just from programming. But I always felt like I was missing something in my web development career. And that something was being able to do work that I felt was creating direct change and making a real impact. So yes, creating websites can absolutely bring change, whether you're building websites for businesses to get their name out there or building websites for organizations to promote their efforts. You can absolutely create change that way, but I still felt like I was missing the opportunity to create even more of a direct impact for certain things. So I started to take a look back at my career, and I wanted to pinpoint what I love most about each role that I had. And it's crazy because across each role, the same things came up, and that was the ability to talk to stakeholders and other business personnel about what they needed, what their pain points were, gather their requirements, going back and analyzing what solutions will be best for them, coming up with those solutions, the best approach for the solution, the tools to use, and then once the solution was created, going back to those same people to be able to present what we found and what we created for them through documentation, visualization, and any other tools that we needed in order to convey technical things to non-technical people, you know, bringing them insight, clarity, and just being able to teach them overall. So it took me so long to pivot in my career because I was so afraid to leave web development because it's all I've ever known in the tech industry. It's all I ever talk about. And I was also afraid to feel like I had to start from scratch. But what I didn't realize is that for data analytics, I already had a solid foundation of knowledge. I already was doing things that is done in the data analytics world. I just needed to add a few more skills and deepen that knowledge that I already had. So once I realized I just was not going to shake this thought of being a data analyst, I started doing what I always do, which is digging and researching. So I started looking all over YouTube, reading articles. I wanted to understand what a data analyst was, what do they do, what problems do they solve, and anything else I could get my hands on. After researching, I started analyzing, no pun intended, everything that I was doing before, like I said, and the amount of things that I was already doing, even content creation and looking at my data, was mind-blowing. Now going into the part where I needed to deepen my skills and learn the different things that I didn't know, I knew I did not want to go the self-taught route again like I did when I was first trying to become a web developer, because I already have the coding experience, I already have the tech background. I just didn't want to waste the time, I guess, trying to figure out what the best resources to use were, how to build my own curriculum again. That's very time consuming in itself. And sometimes you end up learning things that you don't even need in today's job market, or you learn too much and you just get lost in it. Now, I did start off trying to put together my own curriculum, and that's when I got overwhelmed because I was watching YouTube video after YouTube video, learning about this roadmap and this guide. And during my search, I found a YouTuber named Kadisha Bryant, and I'm telling you, this was a complete game changer. After just one video, I realized that she had her own program, and I listened to her talk about data analytics and how she was self-taught, and just after that one video, I was literally absolutely sold on her program. So this is the first time that I really invested into my career by purchasing something that has such great value, and I'm telling you, like, I couldn't have made a better decision. Not only have I realized just how much I was right about the transferable skills that I had, I'm also learning how to deepen those skills, add to those skills, but understand what exactly is needed today and not learn a whole bunch of stuff that I wouldn't need. The biggest thing that I feel like I'm getting out of this is the fact that I have mentors. I tell you guys all the time that mentors are everything. Networking is everything, and having someone who already has done what you want to do or is in the position that you want to get into to talk to and get that guidance from is literally invaluable. Now, coming from someone who usually DIYs their learning path and their curriculum, it feels really good this time to have this type of support behind me where I'm not blindly learning. I have somebody to reach out to whenever I need to about really anything that is career related, and even just getting motivation and the endurance to keep going. It feels really good. So now you guys know I am big on resources on this channel. So if I really stand behind something, I will always have it in the description box below. So if you want to learn more about the path that I'm on and how to learn more about the program, go ahead and check out the link below. again, it was probably the best decision I could have made as far as investing in myself. So in closing, I just wanted to talk about a few goals that I have for my career and for this channel and where I see this thing going. One of the big driving factors in getting into the data analytics field within the tech industry is because I really want to get into the healthcare sector, specifically finding powerful insights and creating change in the mental health spaces. Because of my own experiences and situations with anxiety and depression, mental health is really, really near and dear to me. It's something that I'm very passionate about learning more about, that I've been learning more about, and want to become more of an advocate for. So even on this channel going forward, I am definitely going to touch more on a lot of wellness, mental wellness. The tech will still be there, the coding will still be there, but also sharing more about motherhood and what all of this looks like in the midst of that. So with that being said, I'm really excited to continue this journey with you guys, just in a new way, creating more content about the data space, again, about tech in general, my ideas about AI, motherhood, especially wellness, mental health, all of those things. So if you have any questions, always leave them in the comments. I read through all of my comments and I try to respond to everything. So if you have any questions about anything that was mentioned in this video, please feel free to leave them down below. And I cannot wait to continue on this journey with you guys. It feels good to be back and I'm excited to be creating again. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. I love you guys, you know that, and I'll see you in the next one.